Father Innocent, you're a person who's had a special place in the life of our family because we got to know you a little bit in Jerusalem and a little bit in Jordan. Our daughter has come and worked with you here, and you're
So you mean both banks of the Jordan River?
Exactly.
Yes.
The West Bank and the East Bank
Yes.
of
Which
the Bible.
Which is the Holy Land, yes,
Right.
all together.
Right. And so you represent the Jerusalem Patriarchate of the Greek Orthodox Church in Madaba.
Right.
And so we'll be interested in hearing about some of the ministries that you do after we talk about the map that makes Madaba famous.
Well, to start with the map, this is the most important, I should say, treasure of the Christian Orthodox Church in Jordan. It is the map that has decorated the Byzantine Church constructed during the period of Justinian, 527, 565. And the most important thing about this map is that this map serves up to this very present day as a place of worship for the Christian community of Jordan. So you see the historical continuity of the Christian presence on the eastern bank of the Jordan River.
So there's a map in a church, and that's a little unusual, but actually for a lot of us studying the Bible, the more we study the Bible and its background, the more we realize the Bible and the map actually need to go together.
Right.
So I want to know a little bit more about this. This is the oldest map of the Bible.
The oldest map so far in terms of topography and geography of the Holy Land. It contains a total of 154 names and inscriptions. The most important descriptions with the colored stones, mosaic stones, less important with black and white.
So can we take a walk inside here?
Yes,
I
sure.
know it's not normal for most visitors,
Sure,
but
okay. For your sake, okay. Mind your steps. And we can stand here.
okay.
We're
Yeah.
just in the middle of the map. The initial size of the map, it used to be some 15 meters long by 7 meters wide. And in the middle of this map, you had Jerusalem, the holy city of Jerusalem. You had Bethlehem, Bethlehem, or the land of Ephrathah. You had, of course, Judah. This used to be all the kingdom of Jude with its capital, Jerusalem. And this is Hebron. You see the palm tree here?
Yes.
Yes. Well, from the other side of Jerusalem, you have the Jacob's well, and nearby you have the Shechem, which was the capital of the northern kingdom of Israel. Remember the story from the Bible? The northern kingdom of Israel and the southern kingdom of Jude with its capital Jerusalem. In this map, you used to have all the names of the tribes of the Israelite tribes. And this is also another important thing about this map concerning the people of Israel.
So Dan would have only been on the coast back in the time
You
of
have, yes,
Joshua.
you have the coastal area,
Right.
area with
Right.
the coastal cities, literal cities here, of Tuahiu-Yonah, Saint Jonah, which is present-day city of Jaffa.
Right, but Dan actually settled up north, which means that this map was really constructed with a very Old Testament-centric understanding. Even though Judah would later be called Judea,
Right.
Samaria would
Right.
become, Samaria through the ages. But this was really a map that showed a strong sense of the whole Bible, and the stories that go from Hebron to Shechem were important.
And you
even-
have both testaments in this
Right.
map,
Right.
Old and New. Usually, we in the Orthodox Church, we don't use Old and New. We use, there is one testament, there is one Bible divided into two parts, the first and the second.
Yeah, well, this map is
Yes.
very much like that. Now, over here, I see the palm trees around Jericho.
Exactly, this is Jericho, the most ancient city in the Middle East. And here, you see Old Testament and New Testament.
Yeah.
You see Beth Havara, the house of the crossing. And yet, the site of the baptismal by St. John the Baptist. You see, that's from where the Israelites crossed into the Promised Land, and this is where St. John the Baptist baptized Jesus. You have inscriptions of both Old and New Testament in this map.
And Madaba
Madaba,
be...
it used to be, this house here represents the present-day city of Madaba.
Wow. So
And this is
Madaba
another
was on
important
that.
site here, Enon, or Sapsafa. This is according to Christian tradition, where St. John the Baptist, he was not only baptizing in the Jordan River, but he was baptizing also in the area of Enon,
Right.
where you had plenty of waters. But of course, Jesus, he was baptized in the Jordan River.
Mm-hmm.
At least this is what both, church traditions, the tradition of the Eastern Church and the Western Church are telling us.
Well, there's one other place that we'll take a walk over to.
Yes. Can I have your attention here, please? Starting from Jaffa, present day, the city of Jonah, the prophet, Azotus, present day of Ashdod, Ascalon, and finally the city of Gaza. You have only two letters remaining. This was the Palestinian Pendapolis that was constructed here.
Again, very Old Testament oriented
Exactly.
map.
This is according to historical documentation, the Peleshatim, who were the inhabitants of the
We say Philistines, right?
Aegean.
Right.
Yes, their first name was Pelasgi, and from Pelasgim they become Palasha, Plisha. In Hebrew, liflosh, means to invade, to intrude. So they were intruders. Of course, originally they tried to disembark in Egypt. You see the delta of the river Nile, but they were repulsed by the pharaohs, and finally they did succeed into settling over the coastal line of Palestina. Here you have the Sinai Peninsula with the Kleros of Simeon, of the tribe of Shimon. You have the mountains of Mount Sinai, and here you have the desert of Sinai, where the Israelites were fed into this miraculous way by the man.
So we're actually planning on sleeping over on Mount Sinai in just a few days.
Here, yes. And
So we'll be going from Madaba to Mount Sinai.
And this is the Pelusium, one of the most important, dioceses of the Church of Alexandria in Egypt, and some other cities with the most important, description of the river and the delta of the river Nile. You see?
Yeah, it's beautiful.
The details contained into this map are amazing. Many archaeologists, they have used this map in order to bring forth results testified into this map. And for the year that this map has been constructed, it is a miracle, the accuracy and the details contained in this map, even in comparison with topographic, geographic maps of the 15th, 17th century.
Yeah. And it's also Eastern oriented.
Exactly.
So when you look up, you're not looking north, you're
Thank you
looking
for
east.
your question. Don't forget that early pilgrims who were coming to visit Jerusalem, the holy city of Jerusalem, they were coming from the east to the west, towards the west. And later on, we have the other, movement from the west to the east to Jerusalem.
Yeah.
Well, the first 600 years of Christianity, the Christians of Mesopotamia and all the Arab lands, Middle Eastern lands, pilgrims, they used to come, stay in Madaba for a while, and then from Madaba to Jerusalem on foot, which used to take them 3 days.